Hi, my name's Aaron.
My name is John. I'm doing a little intro music there.
We are movie night. We
We are movie night.
we are here to continue our Jack Black movie marathon with Kung Fu Panda. Oh, there he is.
You know, I just thought of this. This entire video is going to get copyrighted.
People do this all the time.
That's true.
We'll see if it does, and I'll turn it off.
How do people get away with that? I've always wondered that, like those movie channels and stuff.
No idea.
Like the kill count. Have you ever seen the kill count?
Yeah.
How do they?
Movie sins? Cinema sins? I don't know. Today we're reviewing movie Kung Fu Panda.
Start.
Okay, Kung Fu Panda,
Starring Jack Black.
starring Jack Black, and the guy from The Graduate, Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin.
Oh, Mrs. Robinson. He doesn't sound like that at all. This movie.
Jack Black.
Oh, Uncle Ian.
Paul.
Paul. Okay. I'd never seen this before. I really liked it.
Good deal.
I really liked it.
I've watched this about 25,000 times. I've watched it so many times.
I will say I had to illegally stream it.
I wouldn't admit that. You're gonna get sued by DreamWorks.
Man, I had to. It was $3.79 on Amazon to rent it. I didn't want to rent it.
I had it on DVD.
I did not. So this continues our Jack Black movie marathon. It's about a panda who learns kung fu. That's about all you need to know.
That is the main premise of this.
Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good day.
Yeah,
and
make sure
always, take care of yourself.
Oh, sorry for that burp. Make sure to smash that like button.
And always, take care of yourself. You hate your life?
I hate my life.
Okay, Kung Fu
done.
Panda.
Kung Fu Panda. And there's 4 sequels. And a TV show.
And a TV show. Jack Black, James Hong, Jackie Chan. Oh my gosh, he's in Everything Everywhere at Once.
Yeah.
Mr. Ping.
He's Gung Gung.
He's Gong Gong. Dustin Hoffman, Lucy Liu, Seth Rogen. He did it in the thing.
The best one is whenever he grabs the ropes and goes.
Yeah. Man, great movie. Angelina Jolie, David Cross, Uncle Ian. What a great movie. Okay. We're going to change up the format a little bit.
Michael Clark Duncan is in this movie?
As who?
He's the rhino.
Oh.
At the prison.
Okay.
That must have been like one
Wayne
of his...
Knight's in this?
Dude, this is stacked.
This is up there with, like, Oppenheimer.
Newman!
I know him more from Space Jam.
See, I know him more from Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there is a theory that he is Newman in Jurassic Park.
That's interesting. Well, today we're talking about Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, we're talking about Kung Fu Panda.
What'd you think?
I absolutely love this movie.
It was good. It was good.
I remember watching it in theaters as a kid.
Not
really. I remember we watched it in theaters as a kid. Skadoosh.
I am about to blow your mind with something. I liked the Mario movie better than I like this.
What?
Yeah.
There's no way, man. The Mario movie's great.
It's great.
Great. How can you beat this?
No, this is good. Like, I liked it, but I preferred the Mario movie. I'll still put it in a certain category at the end of the review. But
I better be the one I'm thinking of. We're gonna riot.
We're one of two.
It's a 50-50 chance.
No in between, no higher, no greater, no less. Only those two.
Only those two options. We need to do, you know how there's YouTube shorts? We need to do a compilation of like all of them so far.
Oh yeah. Eastern Progress YouTube Shorts.
Hey, it's a way to reach people.
Okay, so instead of just giving a big plot summary, we're just going to give our opinions. Go ahead.
So, I really enjoyed this movie. To be honest, this is one of my favorite animated movies. It's
no Goofy movie.
It's not. Have you watched the new documentary?
I have not.
I haven't.
I just helped Alex Eldridge review the Goofy movie on his podcast.
Nice.
I record with him on Wednesdays, and it's called The Nostalgia Show, and this episode was called Revenge of the Goofy Movie, because we talked about Revenge of the Sith and the Goofy Movie.
Nice.
Week before, we did March Madness Tournament and Big Bang Theory, because it was called The Big Basketball Theory.
Nice.
And then Snow White Remix. I love Big Bang Theory. I've seen it all. Probably it's the most watched show I've ever seen because me and my family watch it every night.
Our whole universe.
Okay, Big Bang Panda.
Big Bang Panda. Skadoosh.
Keep going.
But
What are
yeah,
your
no.
thoughts?
This is one of my favorite animated movies, I will say. This and Up. Love Up. We'll have to review that at some point. But Kung Fu Panda, I absolutely loved it. I remember me and my cousin went through a slight obsession with it when we were a kid. And I remember going out in the yard and doing Kung Fu and wah, wah, wah. And I was always Po.
Why?
I don't know. Why was I always Po, Aaron?
You know Kung Fu? You're the Dragon Warrior?
Gonna cut this out. Sutherland told me today. We were talking with Covey after class, and Covey was like, "You gonna take the elevator, John?" And Dr. Sutherland, no.
He's no doctor.
No. Professor Sutherland goes, "No, I'm gonna force him to take the stairs." I was like, "Okay."
Gosh.
Cut that out. Resume. So, what did you think about this movie? Was it your first time viewing?
First time watching it. I really liked it. It was good. Music was great. Performances were great.
Freaking Hans Zimmer, man.
I think I would have liked this a lot when I was a kid.
And that's honestly, that's probably a big reason to why I like it. that blows my mind. That's Michael Clark
Kingpin.
Duncan. I know. And
Green Mile.
yeah, I can't think of his name in the Green Mile.
I've not seen the Green Mile.
You are a film major.
I am.
Come on, you have a duty.
I watched Kung Fu Panda. That's in the top
That's
250.
true.
It's in the top 250.
I know. It's. Do you see why though? Do you
Yeah.
agree with that? Do you agree with its ranking?
Yeah, I do. It's good. If anyone's wondering, I've seen 61 of the top 250 movies according to IMDb of all time.
But here, just a little personal. That should be your little goal. Just start working on the
Yeah,
list.
I am. I
feel like that'd be good for you. That'd be good to help develop your cinematic eye.
Okay, Josue. I have to cut that out.
Anyways, but no, this movie is fantastic. Getting into a little bit of the plot, I love
It's about a panda who
Well-
dreams of becoming the Dragon Warrior, and
dreams, longs for.
then his father wants him to be a noodle master, and then he lies, and then they're going to announce the Dragon Warrior. So he tries to go. I'm going to get this done in 2 minutes. Then he goes to the Jade Palace, and then they're like, "Oh my gosh, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?" He tries to get over, but he gets locked out, and then he gets on a firework chair while trying a bunch of other things and shoots him up in the sky, and he lands and collapses, and they're like, "It's him. He's the Dragon Warrior." Everyone's like, "What? Who?" And then they send a little duck to send to the villain, right here, and that's the duck. And he's like, "We need extra security. The Dragon Warrior's here. He's going to try to escape and steal the scroll." And then we cut back, and it's him on his first day. And he's like, "Oh my gosh, what are we going to do? This is awful. I can't do this." And he's like, "Let's start at level 0," but he can't. And so he tries to use the dummy, but they won't let him. So he goes on the big course, and then he fails. He's like, "This is level 0." And then it cuts back to this, and they're like, "He's going to escape." And so he does escape. Oh, here we go. Him becoming the Dragon Warrior. And so then he escapes, and then he cut back to Oogway, the master of the turtle, and then the red panda. What's his name? Shifu. Dustin Hoffman. And, here's him trying to do level 0.
This is not level 0. This is when he's going through looking at the.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking at the relics of
the relics, and he
old
breaks the
masters
thing.
of the Great War.
So, and they warn him, and Oogway's like, "It's time."
It is time.
And so he disappears into the abyss. He's like, "What? You must have patience. You have to train him." And now Shifu...
Master, I am not ready.
Yeah, because we figure out that it cuts out to a dinner. Oh, well. Okay, sorry. Oh, and then Poe overhears them. Here's the other Fabulous Five talking crap about him, and so...
Fabulous Five?
Furious Five?
The Furious Five!
Here's the other Fantastic Four members yelling at like, "He'll never be the Dragon Warrior. He's awful. He shouldn't be here." And he goes into Crane's room. He's like, "You shouldn't be here." They're like, "Oh, I know. I don't think I'm that good." He's like, "No, you shouldn't be in this room." And then he goes into Tigress's room, and she's like, "No, you shouldn't be here. You're awful at this." And then he comes the next morning, and they're like, "Where's Poe? He's finally quit." And they go back to the temple, and he's trying to do better because people don't want him there. And then they're like, "You can't do this." And then so they keep trying to train him, and he fails. And then they cut to him eating food that he's cooking for them. He's like, "Wow, this is amazing. It's awesome. It's great." and then he does impressions of Shifu, and he overhears him. Yeah, with the noodle, and then what happens next?
And then Shifu comes in and informs them that Oogway has passed away.
Oh, that Oogway's gone, and then
Tai Lung has broken free.
Yeah, and then they go into a thing, so Poe tries to run away, but he doesn't, and then he's like, what are you going to do? How are you going to train me? He's like, I don't know how.
I don't know.
And then Tigress overhears them. She jumps off the building and tries to go hunt down, and the other people are like, no, we got to stop you, but they're like, wait, we're going to go with you. And so they go to try and get, what's his name?
Tai Lung.
And so
Tai Lung.
And so they go, gotcha. And so then they go and try and fight him, but then it's the next morning. We see Poe trying to get food in the thing, but he's actually doing secret kung fu moves that he never realized he could do. He does a full splits trying to go up 10 feet in the air to get a cookie. And he's like, wait, this is how I'll train you. Then it goes to a montage of how he's going to be trained by using food. But then it cuts away to the Furious Five going to fast Tai Lung. But he beats him. But we think that the Furious Five beat him, but then he doesn't. And so then Tai Lung swings on the rope and then uses blue energy and knocks them all out. And then they cut back, and after Poe has learned how to do stuff by his food, he's no longer hungry. And so they're like, how did you do this? He's like, you didn't teach us all this. And then they all collapsed in the thing, and so Shifu fixes them with his pressure points. And they're like, we must get out of here. You must read your dragon scroll. And then he's like, wait, it's blank. It's empty. There's nothing here. They're like, what? And so they're like, well, get everyone out of the city. Well, I'll stop him. And then here's level 0. And so, like, we got to stop him. And then Poe sees his dad while trying to evacuate everyone. He's like, there's no secret sauce in the noodles. He's like, what? He's like, you don't have to make it special. Only you have to believe it's special. And then he sees the scrolls, like, wait. He sees his reflection. He is special. There is no secret sauce. And so then it cuts to Shifu. And
one might say he is the secret sauce.
Yeah, there we go. And then so we see him and Tai Lung, Shifu and Tai Lung have an epic, sick, nasty battle, which was actually dope. And he has blue fire, and they're trying to fight.
Tell me how proud you are, Shifu.
I've always been proud of you. And so he defeats Shifu, and then they're like, where's the Master Scroll? The Dragon Warrior has it halfway across China. Wait, I'm here. And then Poe comes up, and they're like, oh, you want it? You got to come get it. And so they fight. Yeah, and then so they're fighting across the city, and then he imagines that the scroll is food, and he's like, yes, I can do anything now. So he jumps up the building, uses secret, sick, nasty kung fu moves, and then he keeps playing Keep Away. And then it keeps going, and then we see Tai Lung still scrolls like, wait, it's blank? There's nothing? He's like, no, you're not special. And then Poe punches him really hard into the ground. And like, and he's like, how are you doing this? And they're like, wait, you can't do this? And then he's like, oh, yes, I can. He's like, oh, you know this move? This is an ancient technique. How do you know this? This is impossible. You're lying. He didn't teach me this. I figured it out on my own. Skadoosh. And then he vaporizes him. And then the other people come back like, oh my gosh, he's the master. Wait, master. And then they go back up. Poe runs up to go check on Master Shifu. And then they're like, are you dead? No, I'm just resting. You want to go eat? Yeah, I could eat. The end. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Am I right?
Ha!
Am I right?
I mean, you're not wrong.
That's what happened. That's this movie. It was good.
I mean, you missed a couple things.
I think it was good. I think we should do this every week. Aaron Jones summarizes.
We need to do, it felt very much like the Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Luis,
yeah.
I loved it. Great movie. This isn't the end of the show. I'm just saying. Great movie. I'll put it in best movie ever category. It's up there. I'll do a tier list of our movies. So we'll have the categories and then the rankings. We'll do that on our last episode. We only have like 3 episodes left.
I know.
I think we should do Jack Black movie next week, Revenge of the Sith for Revenge of the 5th, because it's Star Wars weekend, and then our last episode be our trivia collab with Popgrass, and we do pop culture with them, talk about movies. Deal? Deal. Deal.
Sure.
Okay, that was Kung Fu Panda. We're not done. You want to talk about anything about Kung Fu Panda? I think I covered it.
I feel like you pretty much did.
Well, we're not done. We're still going to talk about it.
No, we need to, whenever you're doing that segment, just do like real slow pushing. Just like real slow.
Like da 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 da. Okay. Now.
Exactly.
Kung Fu trivia. Trivia Fu Panda. Kung Trivia Panda. The animators took a 6-hour kung fu class to get an idea of the movie's action. Do you know that? Do you know Dustin Hoffman's contract included a stipulation which allowed him to do additional voice recording sessions without hindrance should be he unsatisfied with his performance? Beyond the contract, Hoffman also tutored Jack Black on his performing in the nighttime stairway argument scene. Do you know that? Wow, did you also know that the individual fighting scenes of the Furious 5 members, Crane, Mantis, Tiger, Monkey, and Viper, are actual kung fu styles modeled after particular animals? Post-fighting styles modeled after the bear style kung fu. Do you know that? According to his online diary, Jackie Chan recorded his voiceovers during a single 5-hour recording session in Los Angeles on October 15th.
Jackie Chan has an online diary.
We're going to find that. Look that up. On October 15, 2007, he also recorded his lines for the Mandarin and Cantonese versions. Wow. Oh, a little tie-in for 2 weeks later at around 19 minutes. Wait, where are we at? Oh, 26 minutes. The scene when Poe enters the Jade Palace and is amazed by all the relics is based on one of the director's first experience entering Skywalker Ranch of George Lucas, the place where all the props from Star Wars movies can be found. Do you know that? Do you know that? Do you know Poe's adoptive father, Goose Father, Mr. Ping, is never mentioned by name in this movie, but he is in the sequels? Did you know that the fighting sequence used when Shifu is training Poe on the mountain is a mirrored fight of what is to come on Poe's fight with Tai Lung? Who knew? I can only tell when he switches everything and does everything that he did in his training montage. Do you know pressure points are more difficult to locate on obese people?
What?
As shown when Mantis has trouble performing acupuncture on Poe.
Oh my, dude, that face. In
the end, this served to protect Poe from Tai Lung's pressure point attacks. Wow. That's cool.
April 7th, 2024. To my dearest friends and fans from all over the world. Even before today, April 7th, many friends have been reminding me, Jackie, it's going to be your 70th birthday. Every time I hear this number, my heart would stop for a second. I'm 70 years old already? After recovering from the shock, the second thing that would come to my mind is a saying that my big brother, oh gosh, Shamo Hung once said. I'm so sorry, I butchered that so badly.
Keep going.
Being able to grow old is a fortunate thing, especially for us stunt people. We don't know how lucky we are to be able to grow old. But yeah, no, he's Jackie Chan's official website.
That's actually pretty nasty dope.
I don't like you.
Oh my gosh, this guy I know met who's playing Lois Lane. Shout out Drew Massey. I don't know if he. It was for Superman Day. I don't know where at. That's awesome.
I've met Willem Dafoe when I was a kid.
I've been around. I was really close to Big Papi David Ortiz. Do you know the show's PG-13 and we're allowed one F-bomb per show?
I about just said it. Is this really PG-13?
Popgrass is PG-13. That's what I tell them. We're more of a PG show.
Have they said the F word?
They say it once per episode.
They do?
Yeah. No. Now it is time for Guess Who Said That Line. The Furious 5! You're so much bigger than your action figures, except you, Mantis. You're about the same.
Poe.
It's actually Jack Black. One often meets his destiny on the road he takes to avoid it.
Master Oogway.
Correct. Legend tells of a legendary...
I had a pet turtle named Master Oogway in high school.
Legend tells of a legendary warrior whose kung fu skills were the stuff of legend.
Poe/Jack Black.
He was so deadly, in fact, that his enemies would go blind from overexposure to pure awesomeness.
Ah, I'm blind. He's too awesome. Poe/Jack Black.
Yes. The Sword of Heroes. Said to be so sharp you can cut yourself by just looking. Ow!
Ow.
It's all Poe. Are you ready? I was born I'm sorry, brother. I thought you said you were ready. That was awesome. Let's go again.
That was Monkey.
Viper.
Viper?
Yeah.
Wah.
We are noodle folk. Broth runs through our veins.
That is Mr. Ping.
I was gonna say something, but I didn't say something.
What? Say it.
No.
Say it.
No.
Well, you can edit it out. Say it.
Does broth run through your veins too?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, I don't even like noodles
I just thought of that.
because it's soup, and I hate soup.
I like noodles.
Soup is disgusting.
No soup for you.
Go ahead, soup Nazi. That's from Seinfeld.
There is now a level 0.
Master Shifu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, all these quotes are big, long paragraphs. I don't feel like reading big, long ones.
I got one for you.
Go ahead.
You may wish for an apple or an orange, but it will be a peach.
That will be Uguay. Oh, here he is escaping.
Tai Long. Oh, this movie is so good.
Wait, we should try and commentate it. Oh, no!
Hey.
Get him, God's crossbow!
Hey, guys, you remember that real big crossbow we had? Hey. That one was pretty. Hey, you're not going anywhere.
Get him!
I said
God!
the F word. I'm so vulgar. Huh? Hey.
Chickadoosh!
Huh? 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 Ting, 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 ting.
That's Kung Fu Panda. You have anything else we can talk about Kung Fu Panda?
I remember as a kid at my grandparents, I watched the behind the scenes documentary, and I know how to make noodles by hand now.
Wow, we can play Kung Fu Panda games free online.
You know the dragon beard candy that was going around TikTok for a while?
Yeah.
Same exact technique. You pull, you make the circle, and you fold. You fold in like kind of that infinity symbol, and you pull, and then you fold, and then you pull, and then you fold, and then you pull.
Sorry, I got something cool.
And then you pull. The field of fiery danger.
Let's play a game. This is Kung Fu Panda. I'm trying! Get me in! Help! Okay. Bro, what the heck? I'm trying.
I know you're trying. Oh.
Okay, restarted. No!
I just don't think it's meant to be, man.
Okay, let's try. Oh, we gotta play Legend of Awesomeness. We're gonna try that one.
Legend of Awesomeness.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that one bit.
Make like a Kung Fu Panda and fight your way to a word search. Word search! We gotta play this. We'll play a round of this. Oh, hello.
Noodle, Salt, Kung Fu, Furious Monkey, Counter Strikes.
Okay.
And then Quan?
I thought I found salt. Oh my gosh, this is difficult.
Dude, this is a challenging one.
Okay, let's try for tortoise. Look for all the T's. Tor. Gosh, I'm just gonna try and get one word. Tell me if you find anything. We're gonna do a game every week now. No. You found it? Oh, you
No.
dropped your laptop. I can't. The light's reflecting. Oh.
That's out of order.
Oh. Tor.
Oh, I found the very last
found it.
word. I found the very last word.
How do you?
Maybe click.
Ah!
All the way on the side. It starts with K.
Quoon.
Yeah. I don't know what queen is.
Okay, now we gotta try and get it.
Oh,
Since you be
jeez.
gone. Where's my cursor? I gotta close this out. Okay. Man, this is riveting content right here. This is Counter Strikes. This is riveting. John, you got anything you want to talk about what we're playing?
What movie are we gonna do next week?
We're just gonna do this while playing. We'll just hold up. We are gonna continue the Jack Black movie. I think we should do Jumanji.
Well, let's do it to it.
Okay. Do we got anything else?
Guys, I got a penis. Oh my gosh.
Oh, hey. That's Kung Fu Panda words puzzle.
Please tell me you understood that quote.
Yes, it's from.
That's a quote from Jumanji.
It's a quote from Jumanji.
Trying hard not to get canceled today.
Not again.
There's been too many close calls.
Okay, that's Kung Fu Panda, and here is our next movie. No.
No.
This is it. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. No. This is it.
My truck is named after...
Dwayne, you named it The Rock?
No, it's named Amy, or fancy name, Amelia Pond.
You named it Truck? You named it Rock?
So...
You named it Jack Black? You named it after Kevin Hart?
The actress...
Amelia Pond, I know.
Well, you know. Our, two listeners at home don't know. Karen Gillian plays
Nebula.
Nebula. She plays Amelia Pond in Doctor Who, one of the best TV shows of all time.
This is her. Nebula. That's her.
I love
Doctor Who. Wow. This is awesome.
I love her.
Okay. Movie night.
I don't understand why you hate her so much.
I don't. Okay. I've been waiting for it. I will put Kung Fu Panda in
You already said it earlier in the episode.
best movie ever. Best movie ever category.
Same here. Best movie ever.
So if we're keeping track, everything's the best movie ever except Captain America Brave New World.
And we're on track to the next two movies, the last two movies we're doing. I mean, I haven't watched them yet, but just going off like my previous experience with them.
We're just gonna only put Captain America in there. Hey, what about Revenge of the Sith? Oh yeah, we're doing Revenge of the Sith for Star Wars weekend.
Revenge of the Sith is great.
I have an Anakin Skywalker costume.
Are you going Saturday?
We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
You're gonna ask people for plans.
No,
You're
I'm
gonna
not.
be like, hey, you doing anything Saturday? Oh, you should invite me.
No. Okay.
Aaron hates me. That's a little side lore.
I don't hate
Aaron
you, John.
hates my guts.
That's been.
Don't cry.
That's been Kung Fu Panda, starring Jack
I
Black.
really hate my life.
This is week 3 of the Jack Black movie
I
marathon.
hate my life.
Do you have anything else you want to talk about Jack Black?
Listen to Tenacious D, his band with Kyle Grass, one of those. Sorry. But it's very good. I would recommend. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Okay. That's been Kung Fu Panda. This is movie night. I'm John Bingham.
I'm Aaron Jones.
Thank you for watching. And always take care of yourself. My loneliness is killing me, and I hate you.
Okay.
I don't hate you, John.